And that might be the backbreaker for Foster, down 12-7 with 4:22 to play now. Just tells you how hard it is to get back to state year after year. There's a shot and a goal by Koelzer. So Foster able to answer back, 4:13 left now, 11-8. Lead back down to 4. Molina puts some pressure on Welton. He gives up the ball. Now Sullivan has it for the Chaparrals. Pressure by Koelzer, has to give it up. Shot clock down to 14. Good movement there by the Chaparrals. Shot blocked by Akayan. And Foster with a chance to cut into the lead a little bit more. Outlet to Koelzer. Koelzer with Lucero on a diagonal, drops it to the middle, and Lucero's shot goes wide. Foster with the ball on the far side. This is Bronya, Dominic Bronya with it. Puts it to Molina. Inside to Lucero, no look shot, and that's a goal. And they've pulled back another one. It's down to 3 at 12-9 with 3:34 to play on the goal by Lucero. The Chaparrals with the ball. Oglesby playing out at the point. Sullivan has it, guarded by Koelzer. Put it outside to Michael. Michael guarded by Cope. Ball deflected away. 8 seconds on the shot clock. They get it into Oglesby, and a foul called against the Chaparrals. 3:05 to play. Quick outlet to Koelzer. His shot bounces in, and they pulled another one back. It's 12-10 Westlake, and a timeout called by the Chaparrals after the goal by Koelzer. 3:01 to play. Just the 9th time that Foster has given up double-digit goals this year. Koelzer steals it away from Sullivan. Spins around him, shot coming, and his lead is down to 1. And the Foster crowd is going wild as Andrew Koelzer has another goal, his 3rd of the period. 2:48 to play, the lead down to 1. Westlake and Cade Sullivan with the ball. Over to Welton. Shot coming, and it's in the back of the net by Welton. And it's 13-11. Westlake with 2:32 to play. Foster with 2 timeouts remaining. Westlake with 2 timeouts remaining. Lucero has the ball for Foster. Over to LeBeau. Inside to Molina. And he's taken down. And a quick restart. Over to Koelzer. Koelzer to LeBeau to Lucero. Shot coming off the side netting. 2:06 to play. And the clock stops as we wait to get a ball back into play. And they're looking at the officials, trying to find out whose ball is it. It's going to be Foster. Koelzer has it, tosses it back to the official. On the other side, Andrew Koelzer. He has 5 goals on the day. Ethan Molina with 3. Between them, they've had 8 of the Fosters' 11 goals. And they are trying desperately to bring the Falcons back in this one. They pulled the one within 1. just moments ago. But I'll tell you what, you couldn't ask for a better match between these two schools. Foster will have the ball when they throw it in here. It'll be on the far side. Bronya will have it. Shot clock is fresh, knocked out. And we'll do it again. They'll throw it out to the official. He'll toss it back in just a moment. Gives it to Bronya. Out to Lucero. And a whistle. Stops the clock at 2:05. And we'll do it again. Bronya to Lucero. Lucero to Koelzer. Koelzer to Cope. Back to Lucero. Can't handle it. Lots of time to work with, though. Lucero from distance. Sends it over to Koelzer. Catches that ball one-handed, and he puts it in the back of the net. Koelzer with another goal. And it's 13-12, and for the third time today, Foster pulls to within a goal. This time with 1:48 left to play. This one is shaping up to be an ESPN classic, even though it's not on ESPN, so we'll call it a Dave Campbell's Texan Live Epic. Sullivan with the ball. The shot blocked by Akayan. And Foster with a chance now to equalize the match with under a minute and a half to play. Less than 90 seconds to go. LeBeau with the ball. Lucero and Koelzer, or Lucero and Molina in the middle, it looks like. They give it to LeBeau. Shot blocked. And the Chaparrals get it. Timeout by Coach Carruthers. Blow the whistle. Here we go. Chaparrals over to Welton. Molina on Welton, gives it up. Back to Welton. Inside. Knocked away. Foul called. And the Chaparrals will restart. Shot off the crossbar. And the rebound came right to Cope. And the keeper, Akayan, onto this ball. And taken down. 36 seconds to play. Might be the last hurrah for Foster. Down one. Timeout called by Foster. Talk. 29 seconds left in the match. Down a goal to the Westlake Chaparrals. This, for all intents and purposes, will determine the winner. Akayan over to Lucero. Shot clock turned off now. Molina with the ball. Lucero. 10 seconds to play. And there's the game-tying goal by Andrew Koelzer. Can you believe it? This kid came in with 101 goals. And he gets his 5th goal in the 4th period with 8 seconds to play in the game. And we are level at 13. Koelzer with 7 in the match. That ball bounces over. 4 seconds to play. Kate Sullivan with the ball for the Chaparrals. Are we going to overtime? And the horn sounds, and that's exactly where we're going. Wow. The Foster Falcons ball into the water. The Chaparrals get to it first. That was indeed Kate Sullivan. Oglesby has the ball at the point for the Chaparrals. And he wants the shot. He's going to have to give it up because the defense, too many arms in the air, and that ball is off the mark for everything. And Foster covers it. And they have a chance to take their first lead of the match here in overtime. Lucero with the ball. Over to Jeffries. Into outside to Koelzer. His shot blocked by Payne. Wow. Payne got right in front of that ball. Caught it in the breadbasket. Chaparrals now. Put it out to Welton. He launches a shot, trying to lift it over the keeper. Akayan. Unable to do so. And Foster with another opportunity now. They've got the ball on the far side. And knocked away by the Chaparrals. That ball knocked away by Welton. They push it ahead. And a foul called on Foster and a restart. They'll put it back out to Welton. Back inside and over everything is that shot by Jackson Oglesby. Lucero with the ball now for Foster in the attacking zone. Gives it up to Jeffries. Over on the far side, I believe that's Koelzer. Shot, and that one goes wide. A minute left here in the first overtime. Game still tied at 13. How will the Chaparrals set this one up? Welton with the ball. And his shot is blocked by the keeper, Akayan. Quick outlet to LeBeau. LeBeau pushes it up to Molina. Inside and knocked in by Lucero. And Foster has their first lead of the game. 14-13. With 26 seconds left in the first overtime. Molina just dumped it in the direction of Lucero, and he was able to tap it in. Officials having a conversation here. And we are set to go. 26 seconds left. Foster with their first lead of the game here in overtime. And nearly taken away. And it is taken away by Koelzer. Now, and coming up behind him, going to be called for a foul. That was Welton. Jeffries has the ball for Foster. Into Lucero. Lucero double teamed, loses it. And the Chaparrals with 5 seconds, a long shot, stopped by Akayan. And the horn will sound, and the first overtime is in the books. And Foster leads 14-13. Whistle. Ball into the water, and Lucero gets there first. Sullivan commits the foul. Cope has the ball over to LeBeau. Good pressure by Westlake here. Jeffries trying to back off and flip it. Knocked away. And they will get to the ball with 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Now 5 seconds on the shot clock. And the shot hits the crossbar. Karam's right out to Lucero. And that's the go-ahead insurance goal. That goal by Rylan Jeffries. 2:26 to play in the second overtime. And Foster, 15 goals on the day. They have now scored, counting these 15, double-digit goals in 8 consecutive games. Westlake trying to find an answer. They cannot. The Foster defense knocks it away. Quick outlet to Koelzer. Dump in to Lucero. And there's another one. And the lead goes to 3. Lucero with 2:02 to play. Lucero with 2 goals in overtime. One put Foster up after the first overtime by a goal at 14-13. A long shot goes over everything. And Foster with the ball and the lead. 1:43 to play and counting as the clock ticks down here. Outside to Cope. Up ahead to Lucero. Lucero inside. Shot by Molina. That's a goal. 1:27 to play. Natatorium. Chaparrals with the ball, down 4. Molina knocked away. And the keeper off the line to get it, and a scrum for the ball. Going to go in favor of the Chaparrals. They'll loop one over, and that's a goal. Double check the cap number. Believe that was Welton with the goal here in the second overtime. Makes it 17-14 with 1 minute just about left. Lucero with the ball. Nick Musil trying to take it away. Molina now has it. 55 seconds left. Cope to Koelzer. They have spread it out here, almost the water polo version of 4 corners. They put it inside, and Rylan Jeffries delivers. Jeffries with his second goal. And it's 18-14 Foster. Oh, just about 30 seconds to play now. That shot blocked by a Cayenne at the line. And Foster with the ball. Shot clock turned off. Technically, exactly the same amount of time on the clock as there is on the shot clock. So, Cayenne to LeBeau. LeBeau will swim away from Welton. 2-1-0. The clock strikes on the Westlake Chaparral season as they fall.